Hello, good morning, and good afternoon, and welcome to day 102 of Prayer of Forgiveness Day and Night TUMULT. Today is the 12th day of May 2019, but this recording is for the 26th day of April 2019. So I'll greet properly right now. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to day 102 of Prayer of Forgiveness Day and Night TUMULT. Today is the 26th day of April 2019, and it's Vision Week Day 33. I'm so grateful to God that we're still winning and that we are still praying. Before I continue, I want to share some testimonies about what God has done for us in the course of these prayers in the past 2 days. In the past 2 days precisely, I was looking for somewhere to stay. Remember that by this time last week, Saturday, I left my parents' house. That was after Friday night when my father confiscated my laptop bag containing my laptop, my Power iBook, my First Bank MasterCard, and many other things, my Bible and lots of other things, my phone charger. So I left, and I was lodging in a hotel and some guest houses, and it kind of like wanted to affect these prayers. So excuse me, presently now we're at a campground called Camp of Victory. It's managed by the Methodist Church of Nigeria here in Okibe. So I'm in one of their rooms that they give to me. I think this is a vestry, because beside it, the next this place leads to the church inside. It's just beside the room itself. And I want to let you know that it has not really been easy, sincerely speaking. I've seen a lot of challenges here and there. But in spite of it all, I want to thank God that we are still praying. Like today now, for us to have this recording, there's been no lights. If you check, you see now there's no lights here. I have to trek down to where you have ITC Park, the park opposite it, and charge the phone for some time, during which I saw a lot of challenges. I had to charge the phone for 100 naira, the phone and the power bank. And so that's why I say it has not been easy. This place I'm staying in, I pay 300 naira per day for it. But regardless of what the devil does, I know that just like my grandfather would say, the devil will try his best, but his best would never be good enough. One beautiful thing that happened today is that on my birthday, I was planning to take a picture celebrating my birthday. My birthday was on the 8th of May. But today, by the grace of God, due to a ton of events, I was able to take the picture. And aside that, I have seen God do lots of amazing things. 2 days ago, that was on my way to Okibe here, I saw a vision while inside the bus, ITC bus, and later on, a few minutes later, as the bus was going, the vision manifested physically. I'll share that later on Facebook and Twitter, and I saw it clearly. What I saw in the prayers happened physically a few minutes later. So we are grateful to God that we're still praying and that we are still winning. Alright, I'll go straight to what I normally do in the course of these prayers, which is movie updates. Presently now, like I told you before, I'm watching a movie titled The Wrong Roommate. I said previously in the movie updates that there's this lady, she broke up with her fiancé, and that she's now staying with her sister's daughter, and that the sister's daughter, I think, invited a man to stay with them in their attic, and that the man, I'm not sure of his motives. Right, so now his motives are becoming clearer. I realized that he was employed by her fiancé to get her to like him emotionally, and then he will break her heart. But it's like the guy is becoming emotionally involved with the lady, and the man comes to warn him that he shouldn't. You understand? He gets angry with him, they have a face-off, and he kills him. So that was where I stopped, and he's like going after the girl and all that. So I really don't know where the movie leads to next, but I'm still watching, and by the next recording, I will update you on what happens. An American movie titled The Wrong Roommate, adult movie. Alright, now we go straight to our prayer points for today. sorry, not prayer point, our Bible reading for today. I don't have a physical Bible here, like I said in the previous recording before now. One of the things my parents confiscated in the laptop bag was my Bible. So I don't have a Bible presently, but I have a Bible soft copy in my phone which I use. So what I did was to copy it out, the Bible passage in this book. So while you get your Bible out and read, I will read mine from this book so you can go to it. So our Bible passage is taken from the book of 3 John chapter 1 verse 1 to 5. And it says, "The elder unto the well-beloved Gaius, whom I love in the truth. Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thyself prospereth. For I rejoiced greatly when the brethren came and testified of the truth that is in thee, even as thou walkest in the truth. I have no greater joy than to hear that my children walk in the truth, not in the truth. Beloved, thou doest faithfully whatsoever thou doest to the brethren and to strangers." Praise God. So we go straight to the prayers. I want to explain something here, which I clarified in the previous video. Just in case you hear me praying in the name of the Almighty God, I have my reasons for doing that. Now, some years back, which I just want to narrate it here. Some years back, I decided not to. Some things happened in my life, and I said I wasn't believing in God again, and I wasn't believing in anybody at all. I was just on my own. In fact, I said I was going to believe in Jesus alone. So that night, I slept in my house in Aba and said I was sleeping in the blood of Jesus. When I slept that night, I saw the devil. It's not like a super story. I saw him. He came for me, and he spoke to me. He said, you don't believe in God, you don't believe in the devil, you don't believe in anybody, so who's going to help you now? But one thing I remember in that dream specifically is that I was wearing white on white.